Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the President's Blog, where we are focusing on assisting our students on the path to their purpose, which is our brand new strategic plan that we're launching this year. I'm here today with Jennifer Brozovich, who is our controller at Bethany College. Jennifer, can you just tell us a little bit about yourself and your background to start with?
Okay, well, I am a graduate of Bethany, class of 2002. I came to Bethany actually as a transfer student, interterm of 2000, and have loved every interaction I have had going forward since then.
Wonderful. Well, it's always nice to have an alum working for us, especially a transfer student. So actually, let me just talk a little bit more about that then. So you came in as a transfer student. What did you notice that was different about what you were seeing at Bethany than what you had seen previously with faculty, staff, whatever those interactions were?
I had noticed I had noticed that Bethany was very much um, helpful towards the student. They were very, they wanted to be involved in your life. They wanted to invite you to their house for dinner. They wanted to make sure that you were okay um, as a person, not just a student. Yeah, if you missed class, a lot of the times they would call you to make sure that you were okay. Um, I did not experience that at my prior school.
That's good to hear. And so now in your current role, how do you see yourself taking some of those experiences and helping our current students today? And maybe you want to describe the controller position so that everybody has a good sense of what it is you're doing.
Okay, well, I'm currently the controller. Past 11 months, I have been the senior accountant. I also oversee the student workers that are in our office here in the business office, and I I kind of see myself as a mentor in that role for these students, whether they're a business major or not. I try to find work for them that is relevant to what they are trying to do as part of their life. I try to get to know them as a person. That way, I know when they come in to work, if something's not quite right, I can ask them, how are you doing, and make them feel like they can come in and talk to me if they need something. I current, the last student worker we have, he in fact called me on Friday to let me know how he was doing in his current role, and um, that kind of touched me because he wanted to tell me that he's not quite sure how he's going to do in this adult life, and we tried to prepare him for this. So it's kind of nice to um, oversee them and guide them on their path to being an adult.
I'm not always sure what I'm going to do in this adult world I'm living in. So I completely understand how he feels. That's so nice. I think it just shows and demonstrates how we all are really helping our students on their path. Now, for in the business office, when you have these students, are they typically business majors, or do you have a students who might be in a different major?
We typically like to hire ones that are in the business department, especially if we can get ones that are freshmen, sophomore. That way we can use them to do more business type things, doing journal entries, uh, things of that nature that are actually accounting type focused, to try and that just plays into their studies, and would train them for any job going forward. But we won't turn away anybody that's looking for another job. We can always have, teach them to do other things such as Excel work or um, scanning and other things that they might. encounter in other ways in other jobs.
Well, that sounds great. And, I do know that our students, one way to figure out how to sort of do this adult world that we live in is to see practical experiences and experience practical experiences that, will help us to get to where that is. So I want to thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your insights. And thank you to our audience out there. Please continue to be looking for the blogs on how all of us here at Bethany College are helping our students get on that path to their purpose. So thank you.
Thank you so much.